Well, hello guys, hello, welcome back to the Bigfatpsychic channel. We're doing a UK live show, and I'm sure there's a few of you from all over the world that will hopefully pop on the channel for free reading tonight. So we're all warmed up for you. Lovely jubbly to see you all. Very, very nice. Hello, Helen. Hello. Oh, that's nice. Hi, glad to be on live with you. Me too. Me too. Yeah, definitely. We had one this morning with the Australians, and it was fabulous. So yeah, really enjoyed that. And Tina Weena, hello. Happy Sunday messages. Oh, yes, let's hope we can bring them through tonight. I'm sure they're ready for us. And, S. Paradam, hi, hello. If you're new to this, then basically you just ask your question in the comments and I'll get it for you, okay? I don't know, it's quite early on, isn't it? It's quite early. We've only got around 7 peeking in. I'm sure there'll be quite a few more to come on to. So, I don't know if any of you got any questions already. If you want to start throwing them through, I don't mind. The sooner the better. Oh, yes, we're climbing. Hello, Danny. Hello. Great to catch you live. I know. Oh, bless you. Yes, it's a real time psychic. So ask away. Any questions, you can ask about the weather. You can ask about bingo. You can ask about anything. You can ask about, I don't know, like if you went to the shop, how much money you're going to spend, okay? So stuff like that. Fun stuff. It doesn't have to be serious. Of course, we've got the Meghan and Harry scenarios as well, so feel free to ask about them. Or Prince Andrew, if you're a bit of a royalist and you want to know what's going on, anything, okay? Anything. Okay, so Helen, can I ask about my granddaughter? She is living with a bloke. I love it, bloke. That's what we say, don't we? Who we think is not right for her. Can you see if she will wake up to his ways? He is fond of smoking weed every night, but does work. Okay then. Look, okay. Smoking weed every night. Oh, lucky bugger, isn't he? Well, you see, I suppose I know people who have a bottle of wine every night. So I'm not condoning any drugs or anything. I leave that to the medical professions. Okay, so let's have a look then. Is this guy worthy of your granddaughter? What what's coming up? No, not what. I need to phrase this. Will a granddaughter ever see for other ways? Do you know what? I would just say, I know you think he's not right for her, but shall we ask if, he is right for right now, maybe, okay? That might be more positive. So, is the granddaughter in question, is her boyfriend, a good source for her? Oh dear. Oh dear. Dear. Right, okay. So don't panic first off, all right. But I do see a few secrets being kept. So you may not have been told everything, okay. So be prepared for that. I wonder as well, though, and I mean, I'm not wanting to class him as a thief or anything, but it's easy to pinch money right in front of people. And when I say that, that would be when you, direct funds, say like to alcohol or to, his smoking habit, and so that is like an actual. It's really a theft. That's how I see it. That funds would get diverted. Okay, I'm not sure that you know everything. Okay, so I'm not getting at quite the situation here that we would be hoping for. Okay, I just feel like there's a lot goes on that you're not knowing. And that's all I can say. And I think that's easy to get away with when you're a granddaughter with your grandparents because, you don't want to come across as this, that, and the other and judgy, and, you don't want to risk her. So basically, the way to handle your granddaughter is keep her as close as possible to you. Keep in touch, make sure you're always there if she needs to be. Make an effort, go out of your way to pop in and see her. You'll soon know when they've had their air fresheners out. But, I do feel like somebody isn't being wholeheartedly honest with you, okay? So, let's just hope that, because she'll cover for him. She'll cover for him. And yeah, it's just hard. So she's got a way to go. This is one of her lessons, one of her life lessons in this, okay? And it could be, do you know what? It could end up turning out to be that she gets rid of this or he dumps her or whatever later down the line, and she meets somebody, and because of her experience and how she felt, she'll pick that person, and he'll be, the guy. He'll be the guy for her. So trust her. Please trust her, but know that they're not like being totally honest about things. All right. There you go. Okay. So let's have a look. Oh, we got loads now. Look at you all. Oh, you've piled in the door, haven't you? Okay, so S. Pradham, hi. Can you tell me about BN and me? When will we reconcile? Okay. So BM. When will they reconcile? Will she? Well, S. Pradham. Yeah. Can you tell me about BN? Oh, right. Okay. So, right. What can we tell them? You want to first? What can we tell her about BM and her, him, her? Oh dear, oh dear. I just get it's such a bad time for you. The timing's all wrong. It's out of sync. Gonna happen at West Ham, really, I'm getting. Okay, so I'm looking like it'll be a non-starter. I don't see this quite going the way that you would want, all right? So, and I'm getting people suffering. So maybe we've got demands on caring or children or parents, or even ex-partners, maybe. Okay, so I'm getting, no, you're going to be told, no, you can't do this. No, it maybe won't work, okay, at this point. And I think it's because you've both got quite a lot of stuff going on around you. And I'm just being told it's not the right time, okay? So, but go, you obviously go ahead, don't change anything, continue maybe, and eventually you'll start to see this message come through in real terms. So yeah, it's not over though, okay? So don't give up hope, because I'm getting that it's not quite over either. All right, it's just bad timing, as if like everything's all been at you. Have you moved? Have you changed jobs? It's all like life situations that have been coming your way. Okay, so just be mindful of that. Okay, right, okay. So Sarah B, hi, BFP, Anita, and all. Does Spirit have any messages for me today? Thank you, sweets. Okay, so can we have a spirit message for Sarah? Sarah, spirit message, please. Oh, right, okay. So first of all, I'm going to say to you, because it just shot through my arm, you're going to do something do it differently. That's what they said. Do it differently. Do something different, okay? Change something. Change the way you're doing something, okay? Right, so I've got the Nine of Cups reversed. Okay, look, it's not a bad card to have reversed. It just means like there's the things that you're wanting. If you was waiting for a phone call from somebody, it's going to be delayed. You won't get it today. Maybe you might have to wait a day or two, So I'm kind of getting that the things that you desire right now to happen are somewhat delayed, okay? And that is why we was spot on in the first beginning, where I said to you, shake it up, do something, change it, do something differently. That's what they said, do something differently. And then you never know, you might get your wishes, okay? So whatever it is that you're hoping for, whatever you're doing is not quite working, so you need to do something differently in order to get that fulfillment of love and everything as well that you desire. It's not that too far away from you. It's just one or two little changes. Okay, there you go, Sarah. Okay, Tina Winner, please can you ask what Arthur has to say? Thanks. Okay, so Arthur, come my way. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? Will you leave me alone? I'm sorry. I'm sorry you've got the Six of Swords reverse. I think sometimes the Six of Cups means staying, and this one, I really just see like, I don't know. I feel like you're getting left behind. Maybe you feel like you're getting left behind. That's what I'm getting. We're getting left behind here. We're getting left behind. So, I still see that you have everything. You can get through it. I don't know if you've been struggling a bit recently. Okay, I'm getting under the weather, under the water, under the weather. And I just feel like it's taken quite a lot, but luckily you've had something supporting you to sort of like go through. You are in murky water, so you're going to come out feeling a lot more clearer. Okay, that's what they're going to do. They'll say clearer. Okay, so yeah, staying, leaving. Don't be stuck. The worst thing you can do, right? You can either decide to stay in something or you can move on from something. But the worst thing is staying in limbo, neither staying nor going, and just there. So maybe that could be worked upon for you. And as well, you'll get through it. That's what you'll do. You'll get through it. We have highs, we have lows, and those, when you have those lows or things not working out, you just keep going because it will change. Your luck will change. Okay, so hope that means something to you. Okay, go to Sarah B. Hi Tina, Sarah B. Hi Helen. Joe McNeely or Neely. Hi, I feel that I have someone around me. Can you tell me, if possible, who it is? Okay, so Joe McNeely. Don't worry if I've said your name wrong or out like that. I go to the universe for my messages. And you go to the universe, you're not actually ever going to connect with me, believe it or not. I can't read your mind. Lucky for some here. Lucky for some. Okay, so, yeah, what can we tell Joe about this sense of energy around her, please? Where's it coming from? Do you know, so I don't know if it's where you are on a chair, and I've got the back, it's like as if you maybe feel somebody behind you or something, and I'm getting something like tightening, so tightening, I don't know what that would be, but it's just like, this person, This person has been bought. Can I just say that? Yeah, I'll say that. Right, so this person has been bought because I'm getting like somebody attempting to buy love. So, and just bear with me because I'll get there. It's coming for a right. So, yeah, attempts to buy love. So they're trying to get that love and affection. So there's definite attempts there. So what are they attempting to do? What are they attempting to do? It's throwing me. It's throwing me. It's like, I don't think you'll ever see them. This is a person as well who wasn't giving. Do you know? You'll know this is it because this is what they want me to tell you. So this person was, would do anything money wise for you and always help you out. But they struggled with emotions, okay, and feelings, and being able to present that to you. Now, actually, at the start of it, I was thinking, oh, is this a male? Is it a male? But the more closer I'm getting, I'm wondering if it's like a grandmother figure, because she would suit that kind of age as well. I'm getting a small lady. Yeah, it's definitely a woman, a small lady. And you couldn't help her, You couldn't help her. She probably was. Yeah, I am getting. You couldn't help her. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. But I wouldn't worry about it. I would say hello, acknowledge it, and they often go. But do you know what? I see them all the time out the corner of my eye. They're every bloody way. They're stood in front of the bar in my garden. Yeah, they're never at the cooker. Never at the cooker, and they're never washing their pots. But you'll see them sat there and glance away, and it's like you can tell that that person was a male, and you got a sense of him without actually verifying with your own eyes at the moment. Okay, so I hope that's it. And I just wonder as well, that chair, we'll mention their chair for some reason. Okay. Right, so let me just bring this to me. I can hardly say what's going on. Right, Helen, he does not drink any alcohol at all. Sorry, Helen, I was using that as like an example. Okay, not saying he's got an alcohol problem whatsoever. But I was trying to highlight that. Well, there's more danger in alcohol than there is smoking the weedy. Okay, so but yeah. Okay, let's have a look. Danny is. Can you see me working with my friend Kay in her skin and beauty clinic this year? Okay, Danny, let's have a look for you. Danny. I'm not sure anybody will be working much. I don't know whether staff goes down, but I'm kind of getting out of work here, out of work for it. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting a scheme, maybe a work scheme, but I just don't see it panning out. Okay, I see unemployed. Do you know? I don't know if this person works from somewhere, and I just see them not being there. Okay, I'm sorry to say that, but I do feel like there won't be, that business isn't there, or will have moved on as such. This person who is running the business is actually struggling. Okay, and has been for a while. I think they're just trying their best to keep going and keep going. And unfortunately, even though they're working hard and hard and hard, it won't pay off because there's just a problem with it. Okay, so I'm sorry to say no to that one. Okay, Kathleen, I will say hi, BFP. Would you have any messages for me, please? Any messages for Kathleen, please? Okay, so I've got a younger male, all right. So his family, he could be a son, maybe. Okay, and I'm getting all is not what it seems, all right. So certainly within their next month, there will be a situation. I think they're frustrated. I really do. They are very intelligent. They are intelligent, but the Knight of Swords as well, which has come right underneath that. I don't think you can see that, but the Knight of Swords, it is frustration. Got intellect, and then like I don't see an outpour for them. I don't see that they're able to so like feel that it's they're where they're right. They need to feel right. So I do feel some problems there. So it could be like a son talking about coming back to stay, or what. But whatever it is, don't believe the first reason they give you. Okay, so there'll be more going on this than meets the eye. Okay, but it'll all become clear. It will become clear. Okay. Okay, so Helen, I love her, but leave them to it. But she's always asking for money. Right, okay, I understand now. Okay, I that's the diverting funds into, and then ringing you up saying, oh, my phone's been cut off, or my bank card won't work. We all have had those excuses, haven't we? What I would say is make a suggestion. and start saying no. But I know that's an awful thing for you to think about doing. The only other thing I can say is if she says, "Oh, I need something for the shopping," and this, that, and the other, you offer to pay the mobile phone bill, but say you'll do it online and send the details. If she wants shopping, then yeah, go online and you'll get a shopping for her. If those are the kind of things that she's asking for help with, and it all depends as well. I hope she's paying you back because I know when I was younger, I was always borrowing. We had the famous £50. I'd borrow it on a Friday. Pay it on a Monday, and by the Friday I was borrowing it back. Okay, so yeah, it is quite unstable, isn't it? So maybe look at reducing and saying, well, I ain't actually got that kind of money now. I've had to pay for this, that, and the other. You're going to have to start making excuses to whittle it down, okay? Tina Wiener, hi Sarah and Halwyn. Oh, Helen, I think she means. Helen Dolan, yes, you are right. She's always caging about money over. Yeah, so do it that way then, that's what I would do. I've got a brother who's no longer in my life, but he had a drug problem and the excuses, honest to God. So I think that's why I know them as well. You can just see it coming with them. So yeah, it's not a good situation to be in at all. Their message was held for review. I don't know. I'll show it anyway. There was nothing there. Right, okay. Please like, share, and subscribe. Oh, thank you. Sarah, you're so good. Helen, yes, she's always rings me twice a week and would tell Lars to cover him. There you go, my lovely. And I know your door's always open. We have to be there. You still have to keep in with them. Even when they're sort of like beyond comprehension and have caused untold damage and pain, and sometimes that's where these things can lead to. Okay, hopefully it's not too bad at the moment and maybe manageable. Tina Anita, that's funny. Hope the lights look good. Where's fight? Oh, garden lights, yeah. Hey, you been in my garden, Anita? I've got lights. Right, okay. Helen Dolan, hi everyone, love it on here. I feel at home with your Yorkshire accent. Oh, Anna, do you know what? You're just so all lovely, aren't you? And we are lovely together as well. So I am blessed. I feel as blessed as everybody else here, It's absolutely bloody amazing. It's amazing. Helen, you answered a question a few weeks ago about my husband and his anxiety. Well, he's getting better. We came back from Spain last week and enjoyed it. Oh, that's so lovely, isn't it? That's so lovely because do you know what happens, right? It's like my husband, he gets stuck in the day to day of everything and he forgets the big picture. And I think when you go away, it doesn't matter where you go, but once you make time for each other and you stay off your phones for as long as possible, and you don't realise how draining that phone is. It's got you doing all sorts, paying bills, running about, organising things, buying things. You live your life on the phone, don't you? So it is nice to go away and just relax and look at a different kind of view point as well. Unfortunately, that feeling doesn't last. Unfortunately, we all know when we get back in a few weeks, it's like we've never ever been away. So to keep that anxiety free going, it's all about talking about feelings. If you go, oh shit, I'm really scared about today, for whatever reason, and supporting each other, absolutely supporting each other. So I'm so glad you're both feeling better. Let's have a look. Sarah, thank you, sweet girl. Tina Wiener, glad things are getting better, Helen. Ah, bless. Sarah, Tina, do you live in the UK? I don't know. Helen, yes, he has to go on holiday for a bit on her son. Booked it on Wednesday, went next Wednesday, and he wanted to stay longer. Well, there you go then, into it. That's what you need. You need more of that, If that's what makes you happy and him happy, do it. Sacrifice anything you can. A pair of shoes, every few months, whatever. Just put it in a tub and get away. And you don't even have to go to Spain where it's hot or wherever it is. You can go stay in a hotel somewhere, and even get cozy in the winter, a night in York or somewhere you've never ever been before. They're the best places. Bless. Rosemary, hello, darling, hello. What would Spirit like me to know about my boss who drives the team batty with her micromanaging ways? My colleague and I are both mature aged now, so neither of us need this now. Okay, so is this a new boss, maybe? I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Just having a sip of orange juice. 1 second. Get real dry, get real dry. Let's have a look then. Have we got a message for Rosemary about managing her boss? So I'm getting the past into the future. So something from the past coming up. And I've got it been really nice. Okay, so maybe in a review or something, do you get reviews maybe? And, she'll be able to see how hard you're working. So you might be thinking, oh, she thinks this, she's thinking that. But in actual fact, I actually see her, you've been very, very surprised about something in the past that comes up, into the future. So that could be where they're looking at your past work of the year or the last 6 months or what have you. And I think you'll be really, really surprised about what she has to say or he has to say. And when it's said, I think that will calm you and your colleague down. 1 second. I don't think you've got long to wait neither. I kind of sense that in the next week or so, something nice is going to come your way as a token of appreciation and thanks. So, just do what they say. Change your mind. Like, I've said this before. Instead of changing jobs and changing whatever, change your mind. Just change your mind and do it without hesitation. Accept it, do it, go home, have your own life. But I'm sure you will be happy with, it's good feedback. It really is good feedback. So, and I think that it's a compliment in a way. You won't feel it's a way of complimenting, but this person is thinking highly of you. Helen, we spoil our men and kids, I know I do. We have been married 43 years. He's my soulmate. Oh, that's so lovely, isn't it? Eh? Oh, that's so wonderful. Eh? I'm going to give you a round of applause. Eh? Come on, let's all clap. Get them clapping sounds over, Helen. And you've done well. 43 years with my husband. Oh, Jesus, I don't think so. Well, we're 11. We're into it at 11. Okay. Oh, blush, yeah. Tina Weena, oh Helen, I wish you could have stayed longer. I lived in Spain for years because of the sun. I was happy there. I really struggle here. Do you know what? I can imagine the sunshine for a few of us who are sensitive. We need that light, don't we? And we need that daylight as well. And yeah, that warmth, it just makes life so much more bearable. Tina Weena, hope you can both stay happy. Oh, Elka Andres. Hi, BFS. BFS. She makes me laugh. BFP, darling. BFP. BFS. I sound like a sofa place, don't I? Oh, dear. So good to see you today. Can you tell me if you see any new work for me this year? Or let's have a look then, Elka. Elka, let's have a look. Any new work this year? Oh, okay, right. I'm going to say, go and apply for something, or go and attempt whatever it is you want to do. Because I see, friends will become important around this as well, in maybe helping you, or celebrating with you. You've definitely got a celebration coming up, so it's something you'll feel very, very pleased about. And it's a close circle of friends, and you tend to celebrate with friends, don't you, when you've got a new job and this and you it's like, oh, I can afford it now. So I kind of get that, maybe going for a drinky poos. You have got the work card, which was hidden as well. But I also think, right, when you've gone for this interview or applied for it, you actually don't think you've got it. Okay, so that's going to be a wonderful surprise. Go for it, go for it. Apply for everything that you want. Maximize your choices, okay? Maximize it, and they'll all come good. They'll come good. You'll get at least one. So I kind of see really between now and then maybe three certain companies that you should approach, or three aspects that you should do. You would know more about your situation, but you are a hard worker, okay? You will be a hard worker as well, and you'll be so grateful. I can't sympathise enough with you that you'll be so grateful for this job. So your attitude will be different to many others around you, okay? You will be truly grateful, all right, my lovely. Okay, so that was okay, Helen. I love the sun, but couldn't live abroad as I have 10 grandchildren and love them to bits. Yes, it does pull on our heartstrings, doesn't it? My husband wants a camper van in Benidorm. In Benidorm and a camper van. Oh. Yeah, I'll be at the 5-star resort. I'll tell you what, this is what I don't know about Benidorm. I searched for 5-star hotels and they don't have them. But camper van, I'll tell you what, I offered to buy a caravan on Skegness, Butlins. We only live about 2 hours away. And he went, oh, no, we'll never get there. Yeah, we can do a 3-hour flight to Benidorm. I don't think so. But they do keep us here, don't they? So it might be interesting to look into something like that. Tina Weena, I hope you can both stay happy. It's hard time of year. I like to hibernate, so do you know what? This is where I wake up. Oh, I love it. Oh, I do. Whole fair now. Then we've got Halloween. Then it's bonfire night, and then it's Christmas. Uh, and do you know, it's like I used to have real good family Christmases. And I mean, we make ours last all day. In fact, it's like a 3-day thing. Opening presents and dinner, and then going to see a pantomime show. Getting the kids in the garden with all my snowmobiles. Anyway, I'm trying to get away for Christmas. That's what we started doing, me and my husband, because our 4 children are all grown up. They've got girlfriends, boyfriends, wives, and of course, it's just not me and my husband sat around at home. Oh, no, no, no. We was on a cruise 2 years ago, and we hadn't been away since. But, I mean, it was bloody, bloody marvellous. I don't go out all year, so I don't hardly drink at all. And so all the pennies go towards something like that. And it was truly, truly amazing. In fact, I've never been on a holiday where I've done so much in my life. Stay off the rum. Stay off the rum. I was a mess. So fancy giving me, bloody Jamaican rum or whatever it was on a boat at 9:30 in the morning. It was only going to lead to disaster by dinner time. Oh, I'm sure we've all had them. Right then, let's have a look. Tina Weeder, yeah. BFS, yeah. So I've done the work, haven't I love the sun. Yes, I think I've skipped down here, Tina Weiner, thanks. BFB, I've been struggling. My dad's wife died and he was really unhappy and I'm trying to take care of him. Thanks for the message. Oh, bless you. Oh, my heart goes out to you. Helen, I say no to money, but we'll feed him. Exactly, that's it, Come round, have your dinner. Oh, and I ain't got no wash powder. Bring your clothes, I'll wash them. We know, don't we? We know. Maureen, hello, BFB honey. I thought I'd missed you. Could you please throw me some cards for my older sister who has had a health crisis? Many thanks for all your wonderful contributions. Bless you. Okay. So, Maureen's sister. Is it Maureen's sister? Let me have a look. Yes, Maureen's older sister. Can we have a message, please, from Maureen's older sister? Okay, so oh, geez, right. Let's have a look then. Where am I coming with this? Okay, do you know this is a card I rarely actually see in people's readings. It's the Seven of Swords and it's reversed. Okay, so I'm getting like something stopping and starting, and then stopping and starting. So I don't know if something's got better and then it's got worse. Gets better and then it's gonna get worse. Being told to watch it, watch what's happening, watch it. Okay, so that's what else I'm getting. And don't give up, don't give up. So I don't know, a few months ago my heart was all over the place, like really thumping and jumping about, and like then it'd stop, and then I'd notice when I was busy it wasn't happening, and I went to the doctors to have that ECG, and it never showed up anything, but yet when I came home and still now it jumps about all over. So I kind of feel like that could be a scenario where she goes and then it stops, and then it starts again. So, yeah, we need that carefully watching. Okay, that's what we need. Carefully watching. And she shouldn't deny things. She shouldn't deny things. You know, she shouldn't pretend that this wouldn't be around it or happening. Okay, so I'll say that for it. Okay, but don't give up. You know, even if an appointment or something's messed up or you know something goes wrong, don't give up. Go back. Go back. Okay. Tina Weena, sorry Sarah, I'm nearly blind. Yeah, gotta get some glasses. Yes, I live in UK. Helen, can you see if Prince Harry will eventually wake up and divorce Meghan and come home? We'll ask it then, shall we? We'll ask it. Will Prince Harry see the light and come home? No, no, because the coins, there's no coins here, you know. It's all about it is that's it. It's done for. It's done for. But I did tell you before, or I have said before, he will stay in LA or wherever it is. You know, I do see him enjoying American life, so I think he is going to definitely stay there. Now, will he end up getting divorced? Well, Meghan is going to cost him dearly, and he has yet to see how much. Okay, so that is interesting, isn't it? That there's something coming out of their box here, and with an iron fist. So I'm hoping, you know, if this boy loses his titles, then he can't come home, can he? Not for the shame that he's in. He's a wanker, absolute wanker. Oh, don't get me started. As for Megan, I've always said I don't see him with her, but it's her that dumps him. It's not him, okay? And I also feel like he will be a kind of playboy over there, you know. I mean, you've never seen him so unhappy, have you? You've never seen him so unhappy. California, and he's like, you know, practically crying about everything. Elga, thank you so much. You're welcome, my darling. Helen, I always go for the 4-star hotel, not a camper van. Yeah, I know. I'm going. That's where I'll be going for a 4-star. A 4-star because they don't do 5 stars. My husband goes, man. We always have to have the best. This we have to, you know. If I go stay at a B&B, it's not a B&B, it's a hotel or a B&B with a pool, you know, because I want that opportunity, don't you guys? I might not go swimming, but you know, at least I know it's there if I want to. Oh, I swear to God, we stayed in a hotel called in Harrogate. I can't remember the name. And anyway, my husband said, "Oh, I'm just going to go downstairs to the back," because I must admit, I'm a bit frigging boring, actually. You know, I'm the remote girl, tucked up with the quilt, watching TV. So he said, "Oh, I'll just go down for a couple of beers." So I said, "All right then." Anyway, about an hour and a half later, I thought, "Where the hell is he?" So I walked downstairs. There's only him. singing along to Elton John and playing a piano. He can't play a piano. And then there's two women, like the other side of the room saying, play more, play more. Oh, I'll tell you what, he had his yeah, I grabbed him by the ear. Come on, we're going. Oh, what am I like? What am I like? Oh, dear. Right, see, I'm trying to, we have a caravan at Markham. Oh, that's good, that's good. See, I'm trying to let more people know about you. I mentioned you on Lady C's channel, and I think Bookworm too. You deserve a much larger audience. What a lovely, bubbly personality you have. And you're in South Africa. Oh, that's so nice, isn't it? That's so nice. Do you know what? When they're ready for me, they'll come, won't they? I'm not going anywhere. I'm here. I'm like fine tuning my craft and everything. So, and getting to know you, I suppose like knowing nearly 1,500 of you, it'll be different if I ever get like 80,000, so it's nice, isn't it? So I'll appreciate it as it is at the moment while it is. But yes, it will be wonderful if more people, came on the channel and watched me work. Bless them. Bless them. Oh, I have a cruise booked for next year. If you haven't been on one, Helen, absolutely amazing. Amazing. Every day, book a trip, and get yourself off. Do not, when you go off the boat and you might go for a walk around, just be aware, if you have your trips and your beach trips and everything else booked through your holiday company, then the cruise will wait for you. Don't do what we did. We took a taxi with two people from another ship, and the taxi driver was a moron. Luckily, I booked the taxi 3 hours in advance just in case, and this guy was a tosser, was late. And these two poor people just nearly missed their cruise, and it was so bad that you'll see them, all the captains and the people on it. But I'm telling you now, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I would all those countries, in the space of a week or 2 weeks, we was amazing. Just loved it, loved it. Seen you in snowmobiles. How big's your garden? Snowmobiles? Oh, I ain't got snowmobiles. Oh, no, man's not so big. Miss Diana, my mama has been passed away many years now. I still miss her so. Oh, and still cry for her. Although I am an older woman, it was her birthday recently. Does she have a message for me? Oh, Diana, she won't want you, crying. Oh, no, she doesn't, the best way to honour her life is to celebrate your own as well, and be happy. That's all it is. That's all they ever want. But regardless, let's have a look. What's your mum got to say to you, my darling? What's your mum got to say to you? Oh, give me goosebumps. So she's coming around. I can feel the energy. Don't know if you're missing a man as well. I'm missing a man. Okay, so I'm getting somebody who's seen. Maybe I hope she hasn't seen you as vulnerable and low self-esteem. Maybe sometimes that can happen, can't it? All of a sudden, we're 21 and 28 and 35, and then the next minute, we're in our 50s, our 60s, and we increasingly start to consider your own mortality as well as others. So I do see you being a bit down in the dumps, maybe, so I kind of see though that you could turn this around, okay, so that it would be positive. So if you've got no self-sense of worth for yourself, then go and do something that will build your confidence. If you feel like you've got so much to give, then go and do it. Find ways to become happier, brighter, to lighten your load. But I also feel as well like if there's a man in spirit, I do not think they're together. So maybe, I don't know, maybe they'd split up in life, but they're on two different vessels and levels of dimensions. Okay, and about, have you got a son as well? I hope you've got a son, because they showed me a son, an older male, and I will say it's a bit wet behind the ears sometimes. I don't want to be offensive, but he is, and Don't be taken advantage of. That's all I'm going to say. Don't be taken advantage of. Okay, you got a few years left on this planet, so make the most of it and choose to be happy. Okay, and they'll be so much more happier as well. But I do feel like you're being drained in a way. Okay, I do feel like you are being drained. All right, so and I hope you're not stuck with a miserable old bloody man, because well, I know how that feels. Yeah, you're gonna have to again. We can't always change our situation, so we can't change our with where we're at, the job we do, but we can. We can actually change our mindset, okay, and then just look for opportunities, okay, my lovely. Okay, Helen, ha ha ha, you know where I come from. We'll feed the street. Oh, love, don't cry for your mum. She will be with you. My dad died many years ago. I was a daddy's girl. I still talk to him every day. Oh, yes, do talk to him. They do, they maybe always don't talk back, but it is quite cathartic as well, okay? Believe me, they're having a whale of the time. This is just something else. I haven't worked out what this game is with us humans on the bloody earth. Never living forever, having to the cycle of life, born, die, born, die, born, die. It's just one of them. But the big picture is enjoy it while you're here. Just try. Thank you, BFP. Yes, this manager took over in 2019. It was a sudden behind the scenes decision. Lots of love, BNP. Maureen, many thanks, dear. Lovely. See, just want to know if there are any good prospects for me. Life has been hard and you just can't get ahead in life. You're stuck with not very nice circumstances, and spring chicken anymore, and you've lost hope. Yeah, right, exactly. So the advice I've just given already about changing your mindset, because that's all you can do into. I mean, sometimes I have been funny. You look up, you've got your husband there, and you think, right, it's too late. It's far too late for me to do anything about it. So if he's moaning and making you miserable, then get out there and get away. Spend a bit more time outside of the house. Go see people. Go be with people that make you feel good. Go do something unusual. A dancing lesson, this lesson, walk their dog. There's lots and lots of things that you can do that cost very, very little as well. And starting a channel, I mean, I just escape here, don't I, to get away from him. And I love it. I absolutely love it. But let's have a look then. What advice can we give you that we haven't already? I don't know. Do you want to move house? And move on. You want to move on, kind of thing. I don't know as well as the two girls as well. I'm looking at two girls. You might have two girls. You could take a trip to see them maybe, and spend a bit of time. Now, this is a whole different ball game about being a mother watching your kids and they're living their lives, and you think, oh God, I wish I'd have done that, this, that, and the other. Don't even bother thinking like that. It is traumatizing. It is, and it's no good. It does not serve any bloody purpose. But the reason your children are able to enjoy their lives and be, happy and everything else and stable is because you did that. Okay, you gave them those tools to be able to do that. So it's always about turning things around, okay, and seeing the positives, okay. So yeah, in a few weeks, I think things are gonna just you'll feel brighter, okay. You'll be brighter. And get involved in some groups. Is there like a charity or a parenting thing or like a committee who do decorations? We have like a team here all summer, and they do like all gardens. And if you've got a nice fancy garden, people come round and vote. So and I see people all bloody year in the village working on doing the planting and everything. And then the Christmas lights and the November's the service thing for the war people. So so there is that there for you, my lovely. Helen, wow, I thought he would come back to the UK. Never seen it. No, never seen it. You see, you don't know what's going to happen between now and then, dear, but it's all going to a shitstorm. It is more and more and more, honest to God. Harry's on his way to losing his titles, the way he's carrying on. They're already showing who's boss with Andrew, and now that means because they've shown the door to Andrew, now they can do it to Harry. They've set their precedent. Has the royal family let them say they aren't coming for Diana events when they really wouldn't allow it? Oh, you can bet your bottom dollar, okay? Meghan, when she was barred from coming to Prince Philip's funeral, was given the option. They don't really give a shit what excuses they use, as long as they're saying it. So, Meghan wouldn't come back here, and anyway, if she was planning to come at Christmas, you wouldn't do 2 trips, would you, so close together? Anyway, she probably still hasn't got the kid yet. I've always believed the kid is in the house, alright, so don't quote me on that. But, yeah. G has got like her too much. Oh, he has, yeah. How's the royal family? Oh, yeah, I've done that one. Marty Burrows. Hello, my darling. Hello. Helen, me and you are so alike, and I'm a TV girl. I'm old before my time. But saying that, when I take my daughters out, I'm taking her out on Saturday. She's blown up with a girlfriend, and so I take her to go with her to these gay clubs and everything. I know. Me in a gay club at 36, shaking my thing. Luckily, I don't do it that often, but she's broken up, so she needs some of her stepmommy material, and we always have fun. But yeah, I haven't really been out. I am a TV girl. Bless. Okay, so Sprite, hello Sprite. Hi to all. If there's time, I would love to have a message from Spirit. Sprite, Spirit, please. Okay, I kind of feel like a competitive situation around you. Oh, let them all, if it's a work situation, right, don't join in. Just stay well out of it. They'll all be bickering, the usual moaning, oh, if I didn't have to work here, and all that kind of performance as well. There could be a bit of arguing going on around you as well. So try and stay out of it, okay? All it is it's just a waste of frigging energy, and nothing gets resolved, and we're all the same thing. And like my husband, I think he likes to moan just for the sake of it. There's honestly, because you ask him to change something, then if you don't like that, do this. If you don't like that, do this. And he doesn't. He kind of gets real stumped. So don't let people push your buttons this week. So Miss Diana, you've given me so much to think about. Thank you, BFB, so very, very much. Oh, that's lovely. Helen, hope you feel stronger soon, Miss Diana. Sprite, hello, Tina Weenie, lovely, 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 lovely. Oh, here's our Babs, come on, our ad, and so, hello, I'm late again, lol. You've just made it in time. Come on, ask your question, because I'll be giving it up soon. We've got 5 minutes left, okay, so Sprite, Tina Weenie, wow, it's Thanksgiving in Canada. I didn't know that. Hope you had a great time. I think we should have Thanksgiving here. It's good to be grateful for what we have and easy to forget. You know what? I'm all about the big picture. When when I see things going on, it's just minuscule. I don't care how bad the argument is to somebody else, and she did this, and oh, she upset me and made me cry. It's all frigging bollocks, right? It's a dot in a massive box of why we are here, okay? And you have to be strong, don't you? It is. You have to be strong to survive. You have to be strong to be able to appreciate everything as well. And maybe it don't come, it affects people differently. I didn't really become appreciative or see the big picture in the end until like maybe 10 years ago it started. So, but yeah, it is. There's a lot more to it. there's just so much more. Our eyes remained pretty closed, don't they, sometimes, you know. There's a massive world out there, different cultures, different people, you know, and I just long for that sense of being united with our neighbours, you know, and people once more. And to be fair, it hasn't been like that since the good old days, has it? You know. And it's yeah, that's what I would like. I'd like people to unite, and you know, like I don't know. I mean, there was a couple of Christmases ago where my neighbour. Oh yeah, and I invited another neighbour last year. You know, come if you want for Christmas dinner. I mean, we had the pandemic, didn't we? So it couldn't happen last year. But a couple of before we went on the cruise, we invited our neighbours, you know, and come and sat with us and stuff. It's about looking after people, you know, even though they don't look after you, you know. But yeah, and within reason, you've still got to look after yourself. You know, I always say that: put yourself first. You have to put yourself first because otherwise you're not good to anybody if you're always coming last with everything. Let's have a look. Okay, so Canada. Thanks, Genuine. Gratitude is important. Sprite, thanks, BFP. Good advice. Barbara Grace. Okay, here goes. When will my book be published? Oh, bless her. Bless her. When? When will Barbara's book be published? Well, it's definitely going to get published, okay? It is going to be sooner than you think. I think you're going to hear about something, you know, in the next week or so. And no, it won't be that it's getting published and it's published by in a week's time, but there will be a conversation that you have as well. Lots of creativity going on here as well. So we may have to get our creative, artistic heads on for something. Maybe it's the front of the cover. Maybe it's you know, a signing thing. It could be anything, but it's definitely creative. So just keep your eye out. Okay, it's not far off. Okay, it's not far off. But the more you think about it and want it to happen, in a way, Babs, you sort of like you're pushing it away, making it further. So just chill out, relax, know that the universe knows exactly what it's doing for you, okay? And you'll definitely have your cups filled, you know, over the next week or so. So yeah, good news coming your way, really. Nice, nice. Oh, but they did say be realistic, okay? So you got to be realistic, okay? So these things aren't just happening just like that, are they? Okay, so it will take time. However, you will, you know, you'll hear something really that'll brighten your day in the next week or so. Okay, we're going to be calling now. Oh, bless, that's Barbara. So, right, no more after Barbara's last thing. Miss Diana, Helen, thank you. Helen Dolan, thank you so much for tonight. You are so nice, BFP. Oh, great stuff. And Barbara Grace, thank you. Okay, guys, it has been amazing. I love this group all the time. I mean, I love the Aussies and I love me Americans as well. But I've loved tonight. What a wonderful energies we've had. You've made it just so easy for me to be able to like deliver the messages that you've asked for. Okay, so I've got the where there's a will, there's a way, Meghan and Harry video coming up shortly. So until then, until next weekend, well, it's goodbye from me. So thank you, Anita. Thank you, everybody. You just, all of you, you're amazing. And hopefully I'll be back on the comment section tomorrow. I'm going to take the rest of the evening off now and just chill out for a bit. So, yeah. You're amazing, okay? Never forget it. You're all amazing. Absolutely. Okay. Bye now. Bye-bye.